Hi everyone and welcome to my second project. My name is Pilar Torres and I would like to present to you my Recipe web app. It's called Sanore because I have a big focus on creating healthy recipe for the users, and so let me highlight a sentence of my audience that said, let food be your medicine and medicine be your food. So I'm trying to resume my project really quickly. So I decided to do this project because I know how difficult can be manage your time to eat healthy and work full time, for example. So that's the big point of my project. So to provide easy cook recipe for busy people or family. Um, so for that, I create some main features like meal planning or shopping lists to help the user to organize the dietaries, and also some good filter like based on nutrition's food. So I hope to improve the designs and to make a friendly user experience. So we'll see which one was my first competitor in the market. Is called Tested. The big point here was that they have a big community on a big traffic from the social media to the websites, and also have a strong presence in the App Store and Google Play. They create attractive content for social media and have a big community of food enthusiasts, and also the main social media are Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. So have a big marketing strategy and brand recognition. So maybe they can improve the website navigation because I find a lot of advertisements, for example, that interrupt all the time this user experience. I mean, it's for me it's a little bit confused to find something like when I find all the time this kind of advertising. So also for both competitor and also for my app, the threat could be like the increasing competition of the market, and also maybe in the future the social media algorithms change, and that is something that we have to keep in mind to improve our products. So in general, the website and also the application are well structured and well thought. The usability and the layout and all this. They have compatibility in different browsers and systems. Yeah, I think that's the differentiation of this both of the competitor are the quality of the content. They are using appealing visual appealing receipt, or and so on. So for the different for delis was like they have also a big community of professional chefs. So that's I think it's a big point to get trust from the user. So I continue here like from my user research, I can say that so my audience are busy professional and healthy conscientious individual or family, what I said before. Also I say also know some feature from my app, like discover healthy recipe, planning meals, or generate a shopping list based on selected recipe, create a big community through the social media and so on. The user can use my app when they cook or when they want to find inspiration, or to organize the weekly meal planning, or like that. So my first participant was Lucia Tejero. Is a 30 years old female. Is a telecommunication engineer with a big point or big interest or passion for graphics. So the app will be provide Lucia with easy to cook recipes that align with their busy schedule and support her graphics style life. So the second participant is Nuria Moreno, also female, of 35 years old. Is a doctor of molecular biology medicine, with a big interest in functional nutrition. So the app will offer Nuria a variety of healthy recipes and support her interest in functional nutrition. And the third participant is Teresa Marmol, with 16 years old. She have disability so my app will be useful to Teresa by helping her organize her meal plans and provide easy to cook and nutritious meal options for the person under their care, with dependence needs. So some points in common of these three participants was like the interest of nutrition foods, also organize, some help to organize the meal plan for the week. To find also easy recipe, because they have no a lot of times to cook, but they want to eat healthy, some frustration that for my user was like the lack of an comprehensive search feature, on insufficient recipe variety, or time-consuming navigation, or unclear or incomplete recipe instruction. Also, what I mentioned before is they want a support or education of the science behind food. They are really concerned with the food. So I have here my first persona, what I said before, Lucia. Like, she's super energy, really energy driven and goal oriented and organized. Yes, when you want to use the app at home, looking for a new ideas, inspiration, and so on. And she wants to maintain this balance between healthy cooking and her basic lifestyle. Again, Nuria Moreno, she's really inquisitive, analytical, and detail-oriented and innovative. What I said, so she have a big interest in science baking recipes. And Teresa Marmol, my third participant, also she's really compassionate, caring, and delighted, and meaningful. she want to find in the app a feature like a shopping list, to generate a shopping list, no, with the ingredient that she needs for the specific recipe, to organize the meal plan, no, for the week. So considering this future, I tested like three. So I think that the most important feature for my app are these discover a nutritional recipe, follow step by step this instruction, and create on this meal planner with this shopping list. Could be good, no? Then some metrics that could be really useful, or we have to keep in mind to improve our products, could be like user engagement, no? Like how much time the user spends using our app, the number of recipes that they save, and also the recipe interaction with social media, or how many times they track the number of recipe searches, and also if the functionality of meal planning is using or not, on the user satisfaction, no? Maybe we can conduct more user surveys to get more feedback from the real user, no? So with this feature, I create this user flow when you can so you start in the login page, and then you have this discover recipe page, and then you can navigate to your meal planner page to organize your weekend, and then generate also your shopping list, and visit the tile of your recipe and save recipe for your list. Yeah, that's the main point. With this flow, I create this rapid paper prototype, like you can access in the app with the login. No, after you go to this screen to search a recipe or filter a category based on your preference. After that, you discover all the recipe from this filter. When you open a recipe, what you find in the first section is the ingredient, when you can select some ingredient to add to your shopping list. And after that, you find also the instruction to follow step by step, and here you can find also a video of YouTube, or to follow the recipe with more detail, no? You have here a burger menu, and here you can find also the meal plans, when you can select where you can select here the day on one of these categories. Select when you select a breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can select a recipe for this category, no? Then you receive this confirmation message. So after I tested 3 points, like discover a recipe, add 2 essential ingredients from the shopping list, select one day of the week, and a category like breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So now you have more possibility to create your meal planning. Then after testing this prototype, I found some issues, like maybe it could be nice to have access to all the functionality because I was focused just in 3 tasks. But maybe when you log in, maybe you can access from also type in the input email, your password, and so on. Because at the moment it's just active the button of the login. So more issues like implement a scrolling behavior in the screen of this receive um, receive list, no, list of the receipt, and also add one session where the user can maybe read what about this app, no, how works, how is the goals of this app, and so fix a bug because I have a bug in the first item of the save receipt. I need to improve that. And after completing the task of adding ingredient to the shopping list, it could be nice to improve the user experience because the user at the moment have to go back manually, and maybe I can direct the user to the home page, and that could be a nice idea to improve the user experience. So I rate this user with this number, no? That means if I've agreed or not, or if it's a minor usability problem or major, and so on. So that is my retrospective of the project, what went right. Maybe the interview with my first potential user were the key to directing the project. I want to continue doing this kind of thing for my future project because really necessary. What didn't go well, maybe I spent a lot of time trying to create this digital prototype because I have not too much knowledge about interactive components, and I need to watch some tutorial to do it. Yeah, maybe I need to study more about that because it's not covered at the moment in the course, no? On what can be improved, maybe the time management, because I wasted a lot of time to trying to make everything perfect. And that is, I think, is my big problem all the time in the projects. So I think I finished with my presentation, so I hope you enjoy of my experience. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.